Breaking news. Donald Trump spoke to Putin, told him not to escalate war in Ukraine. It would mark a significant moment in international diplomacy. Here's why. Trump's history with Russia. Throughout his political career, especially during his presidency, Trump often sought closer ties with Russia and Putin, which led to significant controversy, especially among critics who saw it as appeasement. Despite this, Trump also expressed opposition to certain U.S. military engagements abroad, including the war in Ukraine, although his stance has evolved over time. De-escalation. Approach. Trump's call for de-escalation would align with his past rhetoric, where he has occasionally suggested that the U.S. should focus on diplomacy rather than military intervention. If he is president-elect again, this could signal a shift toward prioritizing direct negotiations with Russia rather than continuing the U.S. existing policy of supporting Ukraine with military aid and sanctions on Russia. Implications for the Ukraine war. Urging Putin not to escalate the conflict would be significant, especially since Russia's actions in Ukraine have continued to be a flashpoint in global geopolitics. Any move to de-escalate the situation would likely be viewed with skepticism by Ukraine and its allies in the West, especially given Russia's history of breaking ceasefire agreements and the lack of trust in Moscow's intentions. Domestic and global reactions. Domestically, this move might energize Trump's base, which has often favored a more isolationist or America-first foreign policy. However, it could provoke concern among those who see his approach as too lenient toward an authoritarian regime. On the global stage, this statement could either be seen as a chance for diplomacy or as a troubling signal that the U.S. might reduce its support for Ukraine at a critical juncture. Please do subscribe and share our video to get latest update.